G'day folks, how you going? Well, what we're doing today is mucking about with camera settings. Last night I came out into the shed here and I fiddled about with the camera because some of the pictures I've been taking of my trains, they look a little bit dark to me. Most of them are okay, but in some cases they look a little bit dark. So what we're going to do today is muck around with camera settings. So the first thing I'll do is take some pictures of a little train here on full automatic setting, and that's what it's on now. We'll take some pictures on full automatic setting and then we'll move on to manual setting. And I think I'll probably be only mucking around with the brightness. I experimented earlier with white balance as well, and I think I got a better result by leaving that on automatic. So it'll be brightness only, and we'll see how it turns out. Here we go. Okay folks, now the camera is set on fully automatic, and I mean on the screen on the camera that looks fairly good, and as we move along and look at the carriage there, everything looks fine, not too bad actually. So now I'll try setting the brightness and see what difference that makes. Okay, here we go. I've just altered the brightness, and I mean on the screen on the camera it looks pretty good. Possibly the background's a little too light, but the train actually looks pretty good. Not too bad. So now I'll change the white balance as well, just to see how it goes. Okay, I've changed the white balance, and it has assessed this image here. When you push the button to settle, it actually processes this scene here. So I don't know whether we can notice any difference at all there, but it still looks fairly light. I might try now just dropping down the brightness again. On the screen here, I guess that looks pretty much right. It will look different on a computer screen and possibly on a TV, but we'll see how we go. I'm tempted to, no, I won't take it up anymore. I'll just take it down a tad, and we'll see. I've just dropped the brightness down a couple of notches. Unfortunately, it's just a sliding scale, and there's no numbers to indicate what sort of percentage you're looking at. It's just a little bar. So there's a bit of guesswork involved, and you've got to really rely on what the image looks like on the screen here. I think it could be done better actually. So I'm just relying on what I'm seeing here. And I guess unfortunately everything on this screen looks pretty good, so by the time you get to your computer it might look a bit different, but anyway we'll go with that. Had a look at the footage that I've taken so far on the computer, and the clips I've done so far look dark to me. I don't know whether they look dark to you guys, so I've come out and I'm having another go. So I've set the brightness again so that on the screen here, the roof of the cab roof and the roof of the carriage look quite light, very light indeed, and the background looks almost white. How that will look on a computer screen or TV, I don't know, but on this screen it looks too light. So we'll try that. Yes, this is, I think the way to do this sort of shooting in this room is to have a standard setup, something like this, where I can gauge just by sight what it looks like, and it's a bit of trial and error I think, but this one might be okay. I've taken it up a bit, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Well folks, there you go. I don't know whether you'll notice any great difference there between those video clips. changing settings and so on. It would be easier if it was a photograph where you could flick backwards and forwards between them to sort of assess what the difference is. But there you go. Now I tried this brightness setting last night out here in the garage, and I was running some trains just to see how it went, and the results are pretty good. They look good on my computer, and they also look good on my television. Everything looks good on this camera, so it can tell you a few lies, I think. So, but there you go. So I've attached the footage from last night onto the end of this video. So grab your popcorn, grab your favourite beverage, sit down, get comfy in your armchair, and let's run some trains.